But I think those ideas, like I have this, the only reason that it's on my mind is this summer it was my 50th this year. We went to the Ozarks for a little get together with some friends, and everybody brought wigs down just to be funny, to mess with me. So we were playing games one night and I had this pink wig on and I called myself Gardetto. So I think I wrote that in one of our notes. So Gardetto would be like our arts and entertainment and social media like character. this Gardetto that could speak on like current, I don't know. Like I said, I just envision it a little bit like how Weekend Update, you know, there's just sometimes those recurring person that comes in and has kind of a vibe or a character.
But it also gives you the opportunity to where you can create the backstories kind of on your own for each one of these characters.
Yeah.
To where you and I aren't necessarily on the same page in creating that character, but that's like your particular character. And as he or she, they, whatever keeps coming on, you're like, oh, you know what? I bet you this would be funny if his backstory is this.
Yeah.
And he does this, or he has a certain tick or whatever.
Yeah.
So then you start creating this, and then you can, like I said, you can even start cutting your own promos and spots.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be fun. Because I think that's a funny way to layer in stories too. I think it would spin off like not only like hot topics, whatever's like the current thing is, or ways we can work in like the joke we were talking about, like so maybe someday we can work a story in of like our rollerblading days or something, like, you know, be like, you know, this like some woman that's now grown up, you know, she was in the dorm, used to witness our rollerblading.
But that opens us up again, not only to the promos, but doing just stupid, silly skits as TikToks or as reels and shorts, to where, and I'm just saying this as an example. Like, let's say Rach is like, you know, she doesn't mind every once in a while helping or being a part of a skit to where she's like one of the girls in the dorms, and she's peeking out the window, and then it's you out there on your driveway right now, like, you know, trying to do some jumps or something with your rollerblades or whatever.
You don't want me to get hurt.
But I think that does opens us up to a lot of places where something like that could go, in addition to crafting various segments and having somewhat scheduled lives. You know,
and what you were saying earlier, I think it'd be fun to create debate, fun topics, like your whole folding that fitted sheet thing. Or some friends of ours, we've gotten in jokes. We laugh sometimes. We were sitting around drinking beers on somebody's deck one time, and somebody started asking about which way they put the silverware in the dishwasher, if it goes up or down.
Yeah.
And we just stopped and we're like, what the hell's wrong with this?